she's staring at.
Hey kids, do you remember them Tiger electronic handheld things that were kind of crap? People like to make fun of these days because it's a cool thing. Well, yeah, I bought one. Mind you, it's not a vintage one, but Hasbro made a few of these for some reason, and I bought one for whatever reason, and I don't know, here we are. Got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Tiger electronic handheld. That's from 1994 from the vault. Yeah, so they remade a few of these Tiger handheld things, and I don't know, I bought the Power Rangers one for some reason. They also have a Jurassic Park one and a Spider-Man one, and you know, if they remade the Street Fighter 2 one, which was the only one that I ever really played from ages ago, the only one I had was like the Street Fighter 2 one. If they remade that, I would have bought that one, but they didn't, so I went with this. And the only other Power Rangers handheld that I had was a Game Wizard, which was sort of similar, but it had interchangeable cartridges, and the quality of the games probably weren't all that great to begin with. But anyways, so we got the Tiger Electronics logo, the Tiger mascot, and you got the, you don't have the original artwork. They redid the artwork, so they got rid of the original Power Rangers handheld thing had similar artwork, but they had the Dino emblems on their chests because that was what was mandated by Saban at the time. Let's see if I have like an image there. There you go. That's what it looked like originally. This is what it looks like now. I don't know why they changed it, but I guess because we don't need the logos on the things anymore. So it's for 8 plus, out of focus 8 plus, still out of focus 8 plus. Eventually we'll be back in focus. Technical difficulties. Oh, there we go. Anyways, ready players, 1 player, 2 AA batteries, not included. Joy from Hasbro Gaming. Power Rangers. Reader of Repulsa Rex Havich. She's been in prison for 10,000 years. Now she's free. Blah, 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 blah. I'm assuming you folks know how to read, but basically it's use your martial arts and Dinozords and Megazords to defeat Rita and her monsters. And here's some of the screens in action. And you get a couple Jasons and all that jazz. And you get to control the Megazord and stuff. So, and then you go some copyright information, made in Vietnam, parents, Hasbro, and that, and 1994, because that's when it was released in. Okay, so, first off, first impressions. How stupid do you have to be in order to package something like this and leave the unit exposed? Yeah, there's no plastic protecting it. There's no blister packaging or plastic to protect the unit from external wear and tear. So, because I've read some of the reviews, and look, this looks to be in relatively pristine condition, I suppose. But yeah, you need to do a better job in packaging these things. I know they're Tiger handheld things, and they weren't. They're not exactly held in high regard and all that, but you could do a better job of keeping these in relatively pristine condition so that they don't get damaged before you even touch the damn thing, much less buy it. So, yeah, so I'm going to find a knife, I'm going to take this apart, and then we're going to give this a closer look. By the way, you gotta love this. Modern technology needs a screw. I need a screwdriver to undo the fucking battery compartment. Also, I need batteries, so we gotta look into that sooner or later. But first, Got instructions. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers story. Okay, object. Play as Power Ranger Jason with the help of your fellow Rangers. To defeat. Insert batteries. See battery information on the back. Review the list of controls located on the back page. Let's play. Press the on start. This shows you how to fucking play. Stages. You always play as Jason. That's good to know. Use your martial arts to fight back against Rita. You begin each stage with 3 lives and full energy. Press the morph button to morph into the Tyrannosaurus Dinosaur. Beware of Rita's magic wand. It will make the stage bosses even more powerful. You lose energy when a monster successfully attacks you. You also lose energy when you morph, so act quickly. Sometimes you need special moves to defeat an enemy. Just press jump and right and kick to beat gnarly gnome or pudgy pig. During the final stage, you'll face all the bosses together. Save enough energy to morph into action in order to defeat them all. In stage 5, you do not have the help of Megazord to help you, but you'll still be able to call help and use your other skills. Okay, so... yeah, okay, so... How to win. You win if you kick the wand out of Rita's hand in stage 5. The special move you use is first jump, then move forward, then kick quickly. The game is over if you lose all your lives in any stage. And on the back end, it's showing you all the stats. 10 putty patrollers and blah 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 blah. Call for help. Yeah, okay. So okay, sounds simple enough. And yep. That's fairly exciting stuff. Looking forward to playing that. He lies. Actually, you know what? To tell you the truth, I am kind of curious about this. I haven't played one of these in a good long while. That isn't one of those fucking cheap brick Tetris knockoff things from the other side of the world. So I'm actually genuinely excited. I'd have to be. I bought the bloody thing, and yeah. So I'm gonna find some batteries and give this a bit of a shot, and hopefully it'll make for a fun video, or at least, you know, something that will keep me busy. I guess, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways. Okay, so I added batteries to the device. It takes 2 AA's. I've kept the screw out because I don't need a screw to hold the battery cover. It holds just fine. Now, what if this were to fall? Well, I'd imagine if this were to take a fall, it'd probably break, so the battery cover not sticking would be the least of your concerns. But regardless, we're ready to play. Annoying sound will play. Quick look at the controls. Your digital pad, for whatever that's worth. Your off button. A lot of people will like the sound of that. Your sound button. Pause button. Your on and start button. And here you have a kick button, a punch button, a call button, which will call in a fellow Power Ranger to help you out, and a morph button, which will cause Jason, the main ranger you're playing as, to transform into the Dinozord, or sometimes turn you into a Megazord if you're fighting a boss. Pretty standard stuff, I guess, for this sort of thing. Anyways, we're going to zoom in on the screen. So you get a close look at the action, and press the start button right here, and so anyways, you move to the right, you beat up a bunch of Goldars and putties, move to the right, and I just pressed the morph button by accident, and basically press the morph button to switch between Dinozord and Ranger, and not much to it. Oops. Oops. Anyways, you move to the right. You beat up a bunch of putties, and you know, if you want to send in another Power Ranger to help you out, you press the call button. You'll have another Ranger help you out. Each stage is supposed to bring in a different Ranger, but it really doesn't mean much because they all look the same anyways. Anyways, this is supposed to be Pudgy Pig, one of the two bosses featured in the game. And what you have to do is you jump up, you press forward, and you press kick. That's the only attack that'll hurt him. And not a whole lot to this game, pretty much. An annoying sound will play. And we're going to play stage 2, which is pretty much more of the same. And I'm just going to punch. You kick. Once you figure out the pattern, how things work, the hot spots and all that, that's actually, I don't know. It's like we wail on these things being pretty bad, but I don't know. I'm mildly enjoying myself. I don't know if it's because I just recently played a bunch of dull games on another handheld for a prior video, or maybe there's a quaint nostalgic quality to this that I don't know if nostalgia is the right word. I've never actually played this particular game, and generally my exposure to Tiger handhelds in general were fairly limited. So Pudgy Pig's gonna it's gonna be helped out with Goldar, I guess, I suppose. I forgot to call a Ranger to help me out. You know, teamwork and all that doesn't really matter. For the next fight, which I'll probably summon the Megazord. And keep going right. The difficulty, if you want to call it that, is that more enemies will show up in subsequent stages. There's 5 stages to this game, and the further you go, the more enemies you have to fight. And then, you know, stage 4 is where you start fighting more bosses, and stage 5 is when you start really fighting more bosses. There's supposed to be like 50 enemies that you're supposed to fight off according to the game chart that the instruction manual provides. And anyways, yeah. No. Come on. There we go. I don't know. There's a quaint quality to this game that actually I find appealing. I might actually want to buy more of these fucking things, actually. That's a scary thought. I should have ended New Year's with this instead of the other thing, but the other thing had more games and would have been made more was more of a special, I guess, or something. I don't know, something. Come on, punch, punchy punch. Anyways, you gotta jump up, move forwards, and kick in order to. You're fighting the gnarly gnome. That's supposed to be the gnarly gnome. You know, the guy who plays the accordion and put those kids under a spell of some sort. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. That's okay. It's Anyway, stage 4. We're already fighting Pudgy Pig. It's not even the last stage and we're already fighting a minion. Anywho. So we can just keep going. I'm just gonna keep punching. Does it really matter if I keep going? Does it really matter if I move to the right? Probably not. Come on. Keep killing the goddamn things. I'm just gonna punch. Punchy punch. Double hit. I like double hits. Yeah. Come on. There we go. This is mildly amusing. Mildly amusing? Yeah, probably mildly amusing. Let's go with that. Oh, no. It's actually I'm actually playing a better game now than I was when I first tested this thing out. So ain't too shabby. Again, not the most exciting game, but it's for its day. Actually, even today. No, I guess not. Probably call a ranger to help out. And we'll do some fun little acrobatics, and they'll usually take a hit for you. Anyways. It's just fairly rudimentary stuff. It's stage 5, the last stage. This is exciting, actually. Oh, fuck me. Well, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, give me a Power Ranger. Give me anybody. I don't care. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Oh shit. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, fuck. God damn it. This is a mess, actually. When you have all these characters on screen, it becomes a bit of a mess, and like one more hit and this game's over. But, and there's supposed to be like 50 enemies to fight. Yeah, this is game over. A high score of 1,300, 840 points and stuff. I'll zoom that out. That's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Tiger handheld thing. Originally released 1994 and re-released recently, I guess. What's the copyright on this thing? 2021. Incredular, I guess. It's okay. Like, if you have a fondness for these sorts of things, you know, it's not bad. It's alright. I've played worse, all things considered. And, yeah, I'm happy I got this, actually. don't know if I want to buy more of them, unless they start putting out. There was a Street Fighter 2 one that they put out, that Tiger put out years ago, where you could play as like some of the Street Fighter characters, and you could even do a couple special moves here and there. If they were ever to put that one out again, I wouldn't mind picking that one up, or maybe I might look it up on eBay. Who knows? Or I might not even bother. But yeah, I didn't mind this. This was actually quite fun, quite enjoyable, and I don't know, you know. Like I said, I've played worse. I've heard you hear the negative stuff, but for a lark there, I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah. I'm going to bed. Bye.